Man, Squid Game season 3. I know people hating, but it was good if you was locked into the whole series. It was a morality roller coaster, in my opinion. That even if you loved it or hated it, it should have made you feel away. And if it made you feel away, I think it did a good job, man. But let's get into it, man. Season 3, like from season 2, it was the same characters into it, with additions of maybe the VIPs and another player, which was wild. Um, What was your favorite character in this season, man? For me, it was going to be the legend himself, 456, but he changed up too crazy for me when he wanted to kill. I think it was that guy at 128 who didn't bring back the ammo in season 2, and he was laser focused on trying to kill him even to the next game. And I liked it that because his whole character shifted. I was like, is he going to still try to win, or he just going to kill him? And I thought he was just laser focused, and that energy was like dope to me for him to have, because he was more chill and collected. But now he was more like just zombified and like set into like one command that would like kill the dude. But he changed when he had to fulfill a promise. And then he did moves that extended the game, and it led to a crazy ending. I'm like, 456, man, you let me down. So with that, my favorite character has to be 120. 120 was rocking and getting kills in the hide and seek game, even though on the hide game you didn't have a weapon. 120 was going hard. 120 was a good player to the end. I thought 120 was going to make it. Um, but but 120 was valid to the end, man. Helped a lot of people, bodying people, man, and kept it like real to the end. I think that's MVP of the season if you ask me. On the flip side of that, you got 333. That character I hated because he was just a the whole way until the end. He was just straggling, and you killed 120 like you from the back, like not even for the win. Like, bro, what? You didn't care about his kid. He didn't care about his kid. He was willing to sacrifice his kid. It was just the wildest like type work ever. You know what I'm saying? Especially that moment. But he was just straggling along, man. He teamed up with I think 124. They were just killing the kill, bro. Like, I think he got caught up with a little bit of greed too, and I think he was just moving along, man. I think greed caught him, and he didn't even help his girl. So um, I'm glad he got packed up, but similar to him, also number 100. He another one that was lucky. He represented greed and desperation to the core, and he didn't get killed hard enough for me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't die hard enough, bro. But 333, I did not like him, bro. He was just, I didn't see the reason why he was doing what he was doing. It's like he needed a reason, and that reason could constantly change. Like, you're in the game of life or death. What are we doing? Um, Thanos' whole crew was trash, but I did like Thanos though. They did good at acting wise, but they was annoying. 124 and 125 was just high flown through the game. 125 got sick of it and finesse 124. With the little whatever they was taking, whatever perk they was taking. Glad they got packed up, man. Also, that fake spiritual lady, that was just crazy, bro. She got finessed by 100, number 100, and I'm like, the thing about Squid Games, like, characters definitely make the show, and I think that spiritual lady, I don't know what she would represent, but it was just crazy. She was finessing the whole time, and I think it's a character that everybody can relate to on the show. Now, 222, man. I hate when movies or show have pregnant women in high stress, insane situations. The fact the woman was pregnant in Squid Games, I thought was already nuts. But 222 by herself was just dead weight as a player to me. But then she gave birth, and I'm like, yo, Squid Games, get this damn baby out of my season now, please. 222 not only gave birth and won the game, but she got a sprained ankle, and I'm like, yo, this is just stress, bruh. Also, that's kind of sort of the reason 120 got killed, if you ask me, protecting 222. But eventually, she packed herself up out of here, which is wild. I get wild, but then it's crazy. Like, it's and then the craziest thing Squid Games could do was add the goddamn baby as a player. Like Squid Games, what? Squid Games was wicked work for that. Like super wicked work. Now the games, right? The games were just brutal in this season. They had hide and seek, which was just a maze, and you start with 30 minutes, right? They let the people hide go first. Um, and you're either on the hide or seek team. If you're on the hide team, you gotta go just hide. You get little keys to open specific doors, and there's an exit, but they didn't tell them how to get out the exit, which was kind of crazy. If you're on the seek team, you get daggers. You know what I'm saying, and you have to kill somebody that's hiding, or yeah, you have to kill somebody to get to the next game. The people that's hiding, they just gotta survive or find the exit. But I know they just wanted them to kill each other because they didn't tell them what to do when they get to the door with the exit. Like you need a team, you need either 3 keys or you need a team of 3 people who got each type of key. So the seat team was just basically going on a slaughter spree. They had the jump rope game. It was cool, similar to the bridge game. You have to cross it while there was a rope swinging. The players is what made that difficult. Some guy got greedy and wanted to push somebody at the end. There was only space for one person to get to the side, so that's how that went. The last game was like the Sky Squid, which players had to choose one player to push off for 3 rounds, and that was the final game. And that's where I got mad at 456. I'm like, bro, you should have just took the lunchbox. It would have made way more sense, and you would have got a good ending, man. All in all, Squid Game is a big question of morality, in my opinion. For example, would you eliminate the baby? Obviously, is wrong morally, but logically might be different. But the ending I was kind of cool with. The frontman with what the frontman seen, I'm like, please leave the Squid Games out of the U.S. When I see no girl, I'm like, man, do I want to see a Squid Games in the States? Also, the frontman is my second favorite character. He even gave a care package to 456, but he played the game and got out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even have to jump in the game last season, so I thought it was gonna be 456 versus the frontman, honestly. And honorable mention the captain, who I hated. You know what I'm saying? But it was weird when that other guy went to the captain house. Then the cops actually caught him conveniently. I'm like, that was trash. The detective Hang, who was going hard and was looking for the island for 2 seasons, and that old lady who killed her son. That was another thing too about morality, right? Was she, you know, did she do the right thing or the wrong thing? You know what I'm saying? That was kind of crazy too. But then she ended up committing suicide, obviously because of that. It had to be, but so was she wrong in the end? But she did that to maintain a innocent, basically an innocent person, the baby. But yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10, man. If it made you feel anything, I think it did its job with that, man. Don't want another one? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably watch it though, but um, yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10, man. Definitely fire. I liked it. And here's a video of me doing the Squid Game challenge. But yeah, so the Squid Game experience in New York, you know what I'm saying, the Manhattan Mall, definitely fire. Definitely something to do. Fire. You know what I'm saying, definitely something to do. All right, so when you first get there, you get to choose, take a picture like how the show is, and they give you like this dope wristband thing, where scans everything. I love that though. That's super dope. And then in the beginning, they got the masked man talking, like like an introduction to the games. Let me shut up now. Super in shape and all that. It's simple, simple. I lost, which is crazy. I think the dude was cheating, but whatever. Um, it's real simple. It's dope. You could come here.